some fairy tale bliss, just something I can turn to, somebody I can miss. I want something just like this. I want something just like this. Oh, I want something just like this. Where'd you wanna go? How much you wanna risk? I'm not looking for somebody with some superhuman gifts, some superhero, some fairy tale bliss, just something I can turn to, somebody I can kiss. I want something just like this. What if we run away? What if we left today? What if we said goodbye to safe and sound? What if we're hard to find? What if we lost our minds? What if we let them fall behind and they're never found? And when the lights start flashing like a photo booth and the stars exploding, we'll be fireproof. My youth is yours, tripping on skies, sipping waterfalls. My youth is yours, run away now and forever. My youth is yours, the truth so loud you can't ignore. My youth, my youth, my youth is yours. What if we start to drive? What if we close our eyes? Speeding through red lights into paradise. Cause we've no time for getting old. Modern body, timeless souls. Cross your fingers, here we go. And when the lights start flashing like a photo booth and the stars exploding, we'll be fireproof. My youth is yours, tripping on skies, sipping waterfalls. My youth is yours, run away now and forever. My youth is yours, the truth so loud you can't ignore. My youth, my youth, my youth is yours. My youth is yours, tripping on skies, sipping waterfalls. My youth is yours, run away now and forever. My youth is yours, the truth so loud you can't ignore. My youth, my youth, my youth is yours. My youth is yours.
Once I was 7 years old, my mama told me, go make yourself some friends or you'll be lonely. Once I was 7 years old. It was a big, big world, but we thought we were bigger, pushing each other to the limits. We were learning quicker. By 11, smoking herb and drinking burning liquor. Never rich, so we were out to make that steady figure. Once I was 11 years old, my daddy told me, go get yourself a wife or you'll be lonely. Once I was 11 years old. Had that dream like my daddy before me. So I started writing songs, I started writing stories. Something about that glory just always seemed to bore me, 'cause only those I really love will ever really know me. Once I was 20 years old, my story got to. I only see my goals, I don't believe in failure, 'cause I know the smallest voices, they can make it major. I got my boys with me, at least those in favor. And if we don't meet before I leave, I hope I'll see you later. Once I was 20 years old, my story got told. I was writing about everything I saw before me. Once I was 20 years old. Around the world and we're still roaming. Soon we'll be 30 years old. I'm still learning about life. My woman brought children for me, so I can sing them all my songs and I can tell them stories. Most of my boys are with me, some are still out seeking glory, and some I had to leave behind. My brother, I'm still sorry. Soon I'll be 60 years old. My daddy got 61. Remember life and then your life becomes a better one. I made a man so happy when I wrote a letter once. I hope my children come and visit once or twice a month. Soon I'll be 60 years old. Will I think the world is cold, or will I have a lot of children who can bore me? Soon I'll be 60 years old. Soon I'll be 60 years old. Will I think the world is cold, or will I have a lot of children who can bore me? Once I was 7 years old, mama told me, go make yourself some friends or you'll be lonely. Once I was 7 years old. Once I was 7 years old.
It's a little blurry how the whole thing started. I don't even really know what you intended. Thought that you were cute and you could make me jealous. Poured it down, so I poured it down. Next thing that I know, I'm in a hotel with you. You were talking deep like it was mad love to you. You wanted my heart, but I just liked your tattoos. That's with the truth, and I know I shouldn't say it, but my heart don't understand why I got you on my mind. Why I got you on my mind. Why I got you on my mind. Why I got you on my heart don't understand why I got you on my mind. 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 I always hear them talking about a girl with my name, saying that I hurt you, but I still don't get it. It didn't love me, no, not really. Wait, I could have really liked you. I bet that's why I keep on thinking about you. It's a shame. You said I was good, so I poured it down, And now I don't understand it. You don't mess with love, you mess with the truth. And I know I shouldn't say it, but my heart don't understand why I got you on my mind. Why I got you on my mind.
Hello. Oh, okay, you can hear me. Hi. Okay, I am Elizabeth Brown. I'm the director for this year, and I am so excited to be here with y'all for these next 24 hours. This is going to be awesome. I am so pumped. So that is my welcome. You can tell I did not rehearse that very well. And we have a few safety things just to go over really short. If anything happens, so you know what to do, where to go. None of this stuff has ever happened, so no worries, just be prepared. If there's a fire, it will be great. If there is a severe weather something, we will warn you. We will stay in these two gyms, or if you're downstairs, just stay in the hallway. It is not near any windows, anything like that, so everyone will be great. And throughout the marathon, if you need anything, you can find someone that has an AA on their lanyard, and they will be able to get you any help. Okay, sorry, y'all. I'm just so excited that everyone's here, and I hope y'all have a great time. Okay, we're going to have an introduction video for our executive board. Those are people you can come find if anything happens, and then a message from our chancellor, Chancellor Folk.
Thank you so much for what you're doing back there, and we look forward to seeing how much money you raise. Go Heels!
Hey everyone, how's it going? As you saw in the video right before Carol Folt, I'm Hunter, the Hospital and Family Relations Chair this year. I get the pleasure to introduce to you now Clark and Jake Ellis. Jake is one of our kid co-captains. He's here with us for his 7th dance marathon. And his dad, Clark, is going to tell you a little bit about their relationship with Carolina for the Kids.
Hello. How's it going? You guys ready for the basketball game? All right, absolutely. Go Heels. Well, I'll be brief, and then Jake also said he wanted to say a few words, but he wants me to go first. So, my name's Clark Ellis. I'm Jake Ellis's dad. We've been involved with the dance marathon since Jake was
8.
He's now 8. And he's been a kid co-captain ever since. Jake was born in 2009. Jake was born in 2009 at UNC Children's Hospital. He was about 8 weeks early and weighed about 3 pounds, 7 ounces. So he was very little. And our daughter, who's 12 years old, she was 4 and a half at the time. She's the one that actually noticed the phenomenal care while he was in the NICU at UNC for 2 weeks. But our adventure with Jake was just starting. Because he was so little, they intubated him when he was born to make sure that he could breathe. And what that means, what
does intubated mean?
Does anybody know what intubated means? It means that they stuck a breathing tube down. Jake woke up in the middle of the night and couldn't breathe, and was gasping for breath. And we called 911, took him to the hospital. And they really couldn't figure out what was wrong. They said, well, maybe he has croup, which is, you know, a real bad cold and, you know, respiratory thing. So they gave him medication. He got better. And then it happened again a couple months later and again. And so we started to wonder what was going on. And we had the doctors, you know, decided they wanted to do some exploratory work. So they did a scope, and they found that he had cysts growing in his airway. And it was causing 60% of an allergy or inflammation. The tissue inside of his airway would inflame like it does for all of us, but his airway was so small to begin with and already you know, more than half blocked that it would close almost all the way up, and he could hardly get any air down into his lungs, which was why he had trouble breathing. So he ended up having 2 different surgeries to try and address that, and really what you can see, he's fine now. And long story short, I know we had over 10 ER visits. We had 3 or 4 overnight stays. I think it was actually 3 surgical procedures over that time period. And, you know, we're very lucky. We live about 20 minutes from here. And so it was very easy for us to get back and forth to UNC hospitals. But we know that for the kids does, as Carolina for the Kids, and UNC Dance Marathon does, as children's hospitals, is phenomenal to support those families. And yes. And Jake has had a fantastic experience getting to know a lot of your predecessors and a lot of you over the years. It's been a great. You guys are great representatives of the university. Careful, dude. That's the edge of the stage there, bro. All right, cool. And yeah, we actually met here when I was working as the tech director at Memorial Hall after graduation. Yeah, I proposed to her in the pit. Yeah. I get the same reaction every time I tell that story. This is the only place I get it, though, so I got to do it over there. Whatever. That's the pit. Sounds awful. So, hey, Jake. All right. So, anyway, I want to just say thank you. Thank you so much for what you're doing. It means a lot to us, and it means a tremendous amount to all the families that benefit from all the fun. To my son to see what he's going to have to say.
I'll stop dabbing. Thank you for standing up for the kids, and go Heels! Whee!
Anything else? Yes. Okay, what? We'll do it quickly. We're getting behind schedule.
Remember it? What? I remember nothing of when I was a baby. We're going to Costa Rica tomorrow. We're going to the jungle. Goodbye. 1 second.
Okay. Hi again. I would like to introduce you all to Creighton Blackwell. He works with Coastal Federal Credit Union, and they are some of our biggest supporters and our title sponsor this year. So here he is to count us down.
Thank you. Thank you. Now, I'm going to say this real quick because it's a little too quiet in here. We're going to get the cheer Tar Heels on. We're going to get to cheer kids who you are helping on. Families that need that support. Because as your credit union, we say we're here for you. We're here for the community. We're here for UNC. We're here for the kids, right? Well, I want our Tar Heels that's going to take the floor tonight to hear this all the way where they are right now. Because FTK is the reason why we are here. So on the count of 3, I want to hear FTK, FTK, as loud as you can go. 1, 2. That same energy is how we would go through the whole 24 hours. Thank you.
We wake up by the sin as we cast it out to sea. And the lights come on, reflecting off your skin. So burning stars are all we are, ignited from within. It's your heart and soul, it's your flesh and bones. Don't you let it go. You're the stone, my friend. It's your heart and soul. It's your heart and soul, it's your flesh and bones. Don't you let it go. You're the storm I find, bursting through my sky, taking all control. It's your heart and soul.
How are you? Professor Balaban will be here shortly. You're stuck with me for the time being. My name is Lois Boynton. I will be your server. So I'm supposed to introduce myself, which I just did. Congratulations, you are here. First of all, I would like to thank all of you for showing up. The motivators